Mountain Power for authority to increase its electric utility service rates in Utah and for approval of its proposed electric service schedules and electric service regulations. That's docket number 24-035-04. My name is Michael Hammond. I'm the Commission's designated presiding officer. Let's go ahead and take appearances, please, beginning with Rocky Mountain Power.
Thank you. Appearing on behalf of Rocky Mountain Power is Ajay Kumar. Also representing Rocky Mountain Power but not attending today is Ms. Carla Scarcell.
All right, and for the Division of Public Utilities?
Patrick Griecu, Assistant Attorney General representing the Division of Public Utilities. The division's witness today will be Gary Smith.
And any other parties wish to make an appearance?
Sure, I will. This is Philip Russell on behalf of the Utah Association of Energy Users.
You don't intend to present a witness, do you, Mr. Russell?
I do not, just to observe.
All right, then we'll go to you, Mr. Kumar. Would you like to call your first witness?
Yes, Rocky Mountain Power would like to call Ms. Shelley McCoy.
Ms. McCoy, do you swear to tell the truth?
I do.
Go ahead.
Ms. McCoy, could you please state and spell your name for the record?
Yes. Shelley, Shelley, McCoy, McCoy.
And how are you employed by Rocky Mountain Power?
I am the Director of Revenue Requirement.
And have you prepared and filed direct testimony for this phase of the proceeding?
Yes, I have.
And do you have any changes or corrections to that pre-filed testimony?
No.
If I were to ask you the same questions today in that testimony, would you give the same answers?
Yes, I would.
Your Honor, I would like to move for the admission of Ms. McCoy's testimony.
It's admitted.
Ms. McCoy, have you prepared a summary for us today?
Yes, I have.
Could you please provide that summary?
Yes. Good morning. Rocky Mountain Power is preparing to file a general rate case on approximately April 30th, 2024 for new rates to be effective on or around January 1st, 2025. Pursuant to Utah Administrative Code, the company is requesting the Commission approve the use of a forecast test period for the 12-month period ending December 31st, 2025, and utilize a 13-month average rate.
Could we
I will
have someone mute?
Pause 1 second. Someone's providing a lot of audio on the stream. Mr. Nass, Fred, I think maybe you need to mute. Okay. I hope that improves things. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. I will refer to this as the 2025 proposed test period. The Division of Public Utilities witness, Mr. Smith, filed testimony supporting the company's recommendation, and no other party has opposed. As stated in the application, the company respectfully requests an order approving the test period by March 11th, 2024 to facilitate the company's ability to file required information 30 days in advance of the general rate case in accordance with the Commission order approving a waiver of significant energy resource decision. My testimony explains why the 2025 proposed test period is the only test period that properly reflects the cost of providing service during the same period for which the rates will be in effect. Specifically, the company has identified 3 major drivers that necessitate the need for its general rate case: significant investment in 2024 and 2025 for new wind and transmission assets, alignment of net power costs and production tax credits, and recovery of cost pressures related to third-party liability insurance. Due to the in-service dates of these new major capital investments, use of any test period other than the company's 2025 proposed test period will not provide the company the opportunity to recover costs for investments that will be producing Utah customer benefits. Additionally, the 2025 proposed test period is the only test period that allows for recovery of the third-party liability insurance premiums for the policy expected to be in effect during the same period as customer rates. Lastly, as described in my testimony, a test period determination prior to the filing of a general rate case will simplify the filing process and allow parties to more effectively focus their resources on the relevant aspects of the case. I recommend that, based on the reasons above, the Commission issue an order by March 11th, 2024, approving the company's 2025 proposed test period. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. McCoy. I'd like to make Ms. McCoy available for a cross-examination and any questions from the bench.
Mr. Griku,
No questions.
Mr. Russell,
No questions. Thank you.
and I have none. Thank you, Ms. McCoy. Do you have any other witnesses, Mr. Kumar?
We do not.
All right, then we will turn to Mr. Griku.
Thank you. The division calls Gary Smith.
Mr. Smith, do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Mr. Smith, could you please state and spell your name for the record?
My name is Gary, Gary, Smith, Smith.
And by whom are you employed and what is your position?
I'm employed by the Division of Public Utilities as a utility technical consultant.
What is your business address?
It is 160 East, 300 South, Salt Lake City, Utah, 84111.
And have you participated in this docket on behalf of the division?
Yes.
And regarding that participation, could you describe your activities?
I reviewed the application or request, specifically Shelley E. McCoy's testimony. The division asked for additional information, which it received from the company. We reviewed that and provided direct testimony.
And on behalf of the division, did you prepare and cause to be filed your direct testimony, which was filed on February 23rd, 2024?
Yes.
And do you have any changes or corrections to that filing?
No.
And do you adopt the contents of that filing as part of your testimony today?
Yes, I do.
And based on a review, would approval of the company's request for approval of the company's proposed test period be in the public interest?
Yes, we believe it would.
At this point, I'd like to move to admit the direct testimony of Gary Smith, which was filed on February 23rd, 2024.
It's admitted.
Thank you. Mr. Smith, do you have a summary to share today?
I do.
Please proceed.
Thank you. Good morning, and thank you for the opportunity to address Rocky Mountain Power or the company's notice of intent to file a general rate case and request for approval of a test period filed with the Commission on January 24th, 2024. The company provided notice that it intends to file a general rate case on or about April 30th, 2024, or 2024 rate case in advance of the 2024 rate case application filing pursuant to Utah Administrative Code R 746-700-10B. The company requests that the Commission approve the test period it proposes to use. Establishing the test period in advance of the 2024 rate case filing is permissible and allows the company to identify which generation resources will be included in the test period for its expected rate case application. The company requests approval of a future test period or 2025 test period using the 12 months ending December 31st, 2025, with a 13-month average rate base. The company believes that the 2025 test period is the only test period that allows the company the opportunity to recover most of its cost increases without the need for multiple general rate cases or extensive use of other rate-making mechanisms. The company asserts that the 2025 test period will not disadvantage any party or presume an outcome to any proposed adjustments in the 2024 rate case proceeding. In support of its proposed test period, the company filed the direct testimony of Shelley E. McCoy. Ms. McCoy's testimony was similar in format and content to the company's test period requests in previous dockets. As the company did not include any separate supporting exhibits with its direct testimony, the division sought additional information from the company regarding its test period. After reviewing the company's request, the direct testimony of Ms. McCoy, the company's response to the division request for additional information, applicable statutes and rules, and related dockets, the division recommends approval of the company's request for the 2025 test period. The 2025 test period will align the company's expected cost increases with the anticipated rate effective period, with new rates effective January 1st, 2025. This recommendation is based on the company's stated intent to file its general rate case on or around April 30th, 2024. The division also recommends that the company include exhibits providing information supporting its proposed test period as directed in Utah Administrative Code R746-700-10B1 in future requests for test period approval. The division reserves the opportunity to review and recommend any adjustments during its analysis of the expected 2024 rate case filing. This concludes my summary.
Thank you. The witness is now available for cross-examination and questions from the hearing officer.
Mr. Kumar,
No questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Russell.
No questions. Thank you.
All right, and Mr. Russell, you have no witness.
Correct.
Then is there anything else before we adjourn from any party? All right, everyone. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful morning. We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.